Hello. I have been studying lately about the ego. I know. Yes, I have an ego. Believe it or not, all y'all have an ego. And I've questioned source about why do we have an ego because I'm always trying to tell it to be quiet. But we have an ego for many different reasons. Initially, it kept us safe. Our ego would warn us when there was a saber-toothed tiger coming, or warn us when there was another tribe trying to take over our space by the creek, or warn us if there was a herd of animals that we could then hunt and use as food and clothing and things like that. And as we, as humans, have evolved, our ego has evolved as well. Now, in many cases, they say that they, as in the galactic they or the cosmic they or whoever they is, say that our ego still keeps us safe. Our ego warns us if there's danger in an area. We have like a little fifth sense that comes up and warns us to leave that area. Our ego also helps us look both ways before we cross the street and don't touch the hot pan. But, it's really more than that. And now I believe our ego is a part of our teaching ability. Our teacher is our ego because our ego loves to keep us safe and loves to keep us the same because safe equals the same, right? So we are in a world right now of total and complete transformation. So, in many cases, our ego is running rampant. It's like, wait, don't go there, don't do that, don't do this. Because it wants to keep us safe. And it doesn't really feel like there's very much that is safe in the world right now. But ultimately, it is safe. It's just the ego that wants you to feel like it's not safe, so then the ego can come in and rescue you. In my old theater days, they called that the deus ex machina, where when the humans got into trouble, the gods swept in and saved the day. The deus ex machina. Well, nowadays, you are your own deus ex machina. You are your own illuminated self, and you have the capability to keep those instinctive reactions to something that is new and different in check. Because that's really all it is something that is new and different. And you know that sometimes something that is new or different, you automatically fear. Watch some kids, not all kids, but some kids, you know, they they're served something new on their plate to eat, and at least in my household, in my family, it was like they automatically don't like it. And it's like, well, did you ever try it? Well, no, but it's different than what they're used to eating. It's the same thing with bigger situations as well. Something that's new and different, we respond like the saber-toothed tiger. Well, we are now evolved in such a way that we are learning to respond differently. We are learning that new and different is not always bad, but it helps elevate us and helps each human evolve to come through with new ideas, new focuses, new creativity. You know, artists, when they first started painting, if all artists painted the same thing, it would be rather dull. But someone had to break through that new and different wall. And so that's what we're doing right now, is we are breaking through an aspect of humanity that in the past said anything that was different from us was dangerous. And now we're breaking in that when we encounter things, people, places that are different from us, we get to take a deep breath and look at them and realize that we do have one thing in common, and that's love. And the love transcends all ego. So when you come into a situation where you are questioning who's standing next to you because they may be going on and on and on about something that you disagree with, uh, look at them and realize they're not a saber-toothed tiger. There is no reason for you to be afraid of them. There's no reason for you to attack or kill because they have the same love frequency that you do. And that's really how our ego is now our teacher, is we get the opportunity to see that message and love the part of those other individuals or people's places or things that are different. Because that's the key to the future. Got it? I hope so. Namaste, y'all. Namaste.